Welcome back to Far Cry 2. My name is Scott for SB Gaming, and where we last left off, this may be episode 3, it may be an extended episode 2, but that's not important. At the end of the last episode, we had rescued Quarbani Singh here, and he was one of the characters that we saw in the character selection screen. And what I did, rather than continuing, is I wanted to jump out of the game. And as you know, the last couple phone calls we've received, they haven't actually, there wasn't any voice on the other line. I don't know what happened to those things, but I just wanted to close out, jump back in to see if phone calls return. And alright, let's press 5.
Oh, very good.
Alright.
You know you turn out to be competent after all. Fair enough. Guys that do good work get paid. Come on back up to the slaughterhouse and I'll make good on that.
Alright, we will. Anyone else around here? And there's a vehicle. So basically, as an example, we see no vehicles on here. If we were to click it, we have that on the map. And this should carry us in the future. If we come back here, we'll be able to see where everything is. And that's just one of the cool things about the game. And let's reload. We will return back to the ammo pile, wherever it is. No, we got our fully loaded for that. And these will run out once you refill your ammo 3 times. You won't be able to come back here to grab more ammo. So it's not an infinite ammo recovery. Let's run or sprint. And yeah, that's as much as we can run and sprint. And that's as much as we can run and sprint. So you have to be careful. You won't be able to run and sprint very far. And jump back into our car. And we pass by the safe house. Alright, we're back home. Or, well, this can't really be called home. Come back here.
Okay, fine. Let me give you a piece of advice. Rough diamonds, only currency for shit around here. Don't take paper money from nobody. I wouldn't use it for toilet paper. You do work for the UFLL, you get paid in stones. It's okay. One of my guys, not so smart, delivers case of diamonds here yesterday. Dumb fuck sticks case somewhere in the camp and then gets shot and faced back in town. Maybe you could. Anyway, if you go outside and find the diamonds, they're all yours. Case has tracker you can home in on with your compass. If you're a smart guy, you go buy medicine first thing. Don't be screwing around with malaria. You should go have drink at Mike's bar. Lots of independent contractors there. Get yourself healthy. Come by the front office in town. I'll introduce you to Kakumba. Then we talk. Hey, open door.
Mike's bar, you don't say. And what we can do is we can pick up another weapon. The old one will drop. Just to keep our weapon reliability up. We can save here. We might as well. Just because. And let's get out of here. So sometimes when your map is open, you'll see a flashing green light on your GPS that shows a diamond case near you. The light flashes faster as you get closer to the case. When you're pointed at it, the green light will stop flashing and stay on. Press 5 to open your map and use the diamond tracker. So over on your right hand, you see the flashing green light, and it stops blinking. Basically, it tells you the direction you need to go. And it is here somewhere. So it's right about in front of us. Also, you hear that? That is another indication that there is a diamond case nearby. And there are a total of 221 briefcases with diamonds. That one was worth 10 of them. Anyway, weapons dropped by enemies are old and unreliable. Visit the weapon shop at Mike's Bar to buy new weapons with those diamonds and avoid gun jams and misfires. Pretty much the only thing you need to buy in this game, or the only thing you buy in this game, are the weapons, reliability manuals, and other stuff that you need. So we are told to go to Mike's Bar. Let's jump out to this map view. So it is down at the very bottom of the map. That is where the wine glass is. There are 2 Mike's Bars, one in this first area, and this is the north area. And over by the bus stop, that's or bus station down in the bottom left there, that is where you access the second area. And so you can see an overview roughly of the map. And yeah, it's divided into 9 quadrants. Or not quadrants. Anyway, so that's where we are going. To get from here to there, we pretty much want to go through Pala. And there is a road to the southwest of, or southeast of Pala, that will take us to Mike's Bar. There are certain outposts around the area that we'll want to be concerned about. As you can see, the area has opened up, so we can travel a little bit further. We are not locked into this one small area. And basically, depending on how you start the game, the only reason that we ended up starting here is that we were closer to this part of the map. If you had gone to the south and east, you would have started in the lumberyard. If you went to the northeast, you would have started up near Fresh Fish. And exactly. So each time you play the game, you can do this a little bit differently. And also, I want to mention that as you discover diamonds on your local maps here, you'll see just below the green arrow, you see that blue diamond. That indicates places where you have picked up diamonds. And the number in the top left, that's how many diamond cases there are in this specific area. Anyway, we'll jump out of the map, or rather, no, we'll leave the map open, because it allows us to figure out where we're going. So we're going to want to take a left, or no, a right here, and then a left coming up. So let's head on down to Mike's Bar. This would normally be an outpost where we would get attacked, but we're still in the tutorial section of the game. And we are entering a ceasefire zone. Town is under a ceasefire. That means you can't shoot at anyone, or they'll shoot at you. And of course, you'll start a gunfight. Check your map for the limits of the ceasefire zones. So basically, if you look closely at the map, you can see that yellow outline and yellow shading. That is basically the ceasefire for Pala. And there are some other ceasefire zones. If we go back out to, you can kind of see it there. In this north area, there's pretty much nowhere else that is a ceasefire zone. Anyway, we will take a right. And this gives us a close-up of this map. The red arrow points to where we want to go, but it does not tell us, give us a specific path. We kind of have to figure it out ourselves. Having played this, I know this is the way we need to go to get to Mike's Bar. We jump out to the main map, and yes indeed, and avoid that. All the nice jungle and savannah. And now we are in the area called Mike's Bar. And it basically wants us to go to the weapon shop. So we'll jump out. And let's jump out of the map. You have the weapon shop, which is where you buy your weapons. And then the armory, which allows you to pick up your weapons. That's kind of weird. You have to come in here. This building is the weapon shop. You can spend your diamonds to purchase weapons and equipment. If the arms dealer is here, he'll offer you missions that will unlock new weapons and equipment for purchase through the computer. So yeah, you pretty much do online ordering right from there. There is a health kit pack if you need it, and you can save the game. This is pretty much standard for any of the weapon shops. Very old school. 56K modem, or may not even be that much. The weapon shop is also a great place to save your game, and with the case mounted on the wall behind you, don't forget to keep an eye out for the blue cases and save your game wherever you pass by a weapon shop or in the entrance to a faction HQs in town. So pretty much this is the weapons list, and for the most part they are locked. If they are unlocked, you'll be able to see a dollar amount or a diamond amount. So the G3 KA4 is worth 10 diamonds. The Homeland 37 shotgun is 5. The Makarov pistol is 5. And so yeah, Foul Paratrooper, Dragunov SVD, AS-50, M1903 sniper rifle. And yes, this dart rifle, that's the only sniper rifle that is silenced. It's pretty nice, although you pretty much have to get a headshot. If you don't get a headshot, well, yeah. But it is silent, so you can take out things quietly. These are all, long machine guns, or large machine guns, and rocket launchers, flamethrowers. Overall, the weapon list is probably not as extensive as the other games. You got manuals. You can upgrade the accuracy of a weapon. Reliability upgrades. This improves the reliability so that, when you are firing it, these decrease the chance of jams happening or the thing breaks down. So you have accuracy upgrades, reliability upgrades, accuracy, reliability, and you also have repair upgrades. You have to open up these in order to be able to repair certain vehicles. So you have the assault truck, buggy, swamp boat, fishing boat. Actually, no. With these, the repair takes a lot less time. So, if you're in a tight spot, you may want to have these, although they're not strictly required. These allow you to upgrade your ammo. And gunner pack, camo suit that helps stealth. Yes, medium kit, large kit that upgrades the amount of turrets you can have on you, and the 3 weapon crates, the weapon storages, And they're linked all around the world. It's kind of odd, but yeah. Anyway, that's what you can buy at the weapons shop. So basically, you place your order. You let the weapons owner know what you want. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just, yeah, the G3KA4. That, I believe, is the weapon you start out with. So it will, unfortunately, cost me my 10 diamonds, but we'll find plenty of them. Once a weapon is purchased, you find unlimited quantities available at the armory next door. Purchased weapons are always in perfect condition compared to ones you pick up from dead bodies. Unfortunately, if I wanted to upgrade the G3KA, whatever it is, I'd have to go back into the screen after I've purchased the weapon, and then I would have to, yeah, buy it again. You can't purchase the upgrades while you're purchasing the weapons because you have to unlock the weapons. It's a lot of freaking pain. Anyway, we will save the game again, and then we will head out. And is it going to tell me? Yeah, go to the armory to pick up your new weapons. And this is where you pick up your weapons. Your assault rifles will generally be along this wall. Your pistols will be along this wall. Your special weapons will be along this wall. And you can kind of see the hooks for them. You'll have other spaces for weapons there. And if you have the Fortunes pack, these weapons, I believe, are added to the game. You have a crossbow, which is actually pretty decent. And it replaces your flamethrower. As you can see, you pretty much are limited. I can either have the flamethrower, or I can throw this, or have this. Mission completed, and yes, it drops on the ground. That is a silenced shotgun, and it will, if I want to replace my assault rifle. That is looks like a sawed-off shotgun, and that will, of course, replace my pistol. You have your ammo. You can refill it here. So your grenades, Molotovs, and ammo. This is your special weapons kit. And your regular secondary weapons. And the other one, this is your primary weapons. So pretty much, when you come here, you grab some weapons. You can put them in here, and then they will be available anywhere in any of the safe houses. They just transport automatically, which is convenient, but yeah. Anyway, let's get out of here. Unfortunately, you can't test the weapons in there. So this is the machete. We got the pistol. And you know what? I just might... Let's go back in there. Let's grab this. And it can be hard. You don't really have much of a... No, you don't even have a cross whatever it is, the cross arrow. So you have to pay attention to what one you are picking up. Right there. And pretty much infinite ones. Like, I can keep picking this up. And we got a pile of weapons right here. Anyway, we picked up that shotgun plus the crossbow. I kind of want to keep my automatic weapon, but I may try that out in the future. It'd be nice if I can, you know, pick and choose which slot. So right now, that is our secondary weapon. Double barrel shotgun. One shot, and then you have to reload 2 shells. You got, of course, the G3, K something, whatever. And this, which is crazy. Let's aim right about there. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Look at that. Explosive arrows. Let's just go back to this. And this is Mike's bar.
Speak of the devil.
Speak of what?
I'm very glad you made it here safely.
This is your first and best buddy. Yep, we rescued him. This buddy will contact you during missions to offer alternative ways to complete missions. As your reward, you'll increase your reputation and upgrade your safe houses. Indeed.
I wasn't sure I would see you again. Last time I saw you, you were very sick. Please, let me introduce myself. My name is Quarbani Singh. You see that man right there? He can get malaria pills, and that is what you need. I have not forgotten how much you helped me before.
You can keep
I am at
talking
your
to
service,
them.
Always. You are a good soldier, not like the men who are fighting this war. They'll be gone soon enough.
Yes,
These men
indeed.
and their wars are tearing this country apart.
You have anything else to say? Nope. Alright.
Be well, my friend.
Alright.
Yeah, what?
This is your second best buddy. This buddy will be here or at the safe houses you've unlocked. You may get side missions from your buddy, and if you're downed in battle, you can count on this buddy to rescue you. Indeed, in this game, when you get knocked out, you're not completely dead. You get a buddy that is rescue ready, so it's kind of weird. He kind of follows you around and then shows up when you need the help most. Hopefully I won't need him, but you know, if he's available if I do.
Wait a minute, you're that new guy. Hey, anything I can do for you, man, just ask. I mean,
Okay.
name it, I can do it. Firearms, explosives, hand-to-hand, whatever.
Alright. And who be you? You supposedly can get me medicine?
Stop it. Here's the bloody tape, alright? That's it. That's all I've got. Well, aren't you going to destroy it? That's what your friends usually do. Wait, you're not here for the tapes, are you?
My
Here's
friends?
the problem now. You can get the pills you need from the church in Pala. The priest there will help you, assuming you make it in time. Just pass this along for me.
Okay, let's grab that.
You can't break a man the way you break a dog or a horse. The harder you beat a man, the taller.
So you're not one of them. I'm Reuben Olwagandi, what you call a stringer. And you are new, I can tell by the state of your clothes. They're much too clean. You're taking a chance talking to me. I'm persona non grata around here. The warlords want me out of the country. They don't like the story I'm writing. It's about the war, and about them, of course. But mostly it's about the famous arms dealer, the Jacker. That was him on the tape. Do you know I have covered 16 wars across Africa? 16. And every time he has been there, selling his weapons and making a fortune while millions of people suffer and die. He thinks he can continue to do his work in secret, but not this time. These stories, they are going to come out. The jackers, the warlords, the soldiers, the boy soldiers, even the NGOs. I intend to expose the whole sordid mess. I make it sound very dramatic. We'll see if anybody back home even notices.
Yes, indeed. So, 16 wars, and he's been in all of them. Or involved in all of them. Yeah, the Jackal is a very bad man. And, yeah.
I meant what I said about the tapes.
Alright, if we find them, then, yeah. Anyway, I think that'll be it for this episode. It's pretty much a standard length episode, about 20 to 24 minutes. But, you know, anyway. I hope you enjoyed this second or third episode of Far Cry 2. I haven't yet decided whether I'm going to split up the first episode into 1 or 2 episodes. I don't know how many people watch 30, 35, 40-minute episodes, but, yeah, anyway. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.